get him there one way or the other. I mean, that was an easy call.
Olynyk is checked in for the Celtics. Curry gets the bucket.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Celtics trail by 5. Smart with the ball. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Olynyk sets a screen for Smart. To the middle, tipped away. It's stolen by Green. Thomas against Curry. From past the arc. And there's a foul. It's on Maurice Spates. That's his first foul. Jerebko's checked in for Johnson. 1:53 left in the third quarter of the game. Smart with the ball. Spates there. Thomas with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Thomas against Curry. Takes the 13-footer. And too long on the shot. Warriors leading by 5. Thompson inside the line. Evan Turner grabs the board.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D. And Evan Turner is one of those guys, he just gives you a little bit of everything. I mean, he can play multiple positions, handles the ball, he can pass it, shoot it. Kind of a Swiss Army jackknife who uses multiple tools to his advantage.
Curry dishes to Spates. Olynyk with the steal. And now the fast break. Thomas with the ball. And Thompson sends it back. They retain possession. And he recovers it. They got him on the arm, but it still can. And the Warriors with some changes. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Rush. Barbosa comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. Crowder, he's checked in for Boston. Greg, for Evan Turner, the one area where he can still develop in a big way is with the jump shot. Clark, 28% from 3 last season. Really is not going to make it.
Yeah, that's been the one stain on his game, the lack of that deep shooting ability, but everything else he can do. He can handle, he passes, he rebounds, but to be an elite player, he's got to be able to knock down that 3-ball better.
Livingston kicks to Barbosa. Golden State moving the ball around. Stolen by Smart. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And stolen by Spates. The drive by Green.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Celtics have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. First one falls for them. And so, Smart nails both of them. And here is Barnes. It could go. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of... And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. And the Celtics with possession here. Trailing by 2. Well, they've got the Lakers ahead of them after this game. And the next game, it'll be played in Los Angeles. That team is a little road-weary right now. That is the 6th consecutive game away from home. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. Livingston is out there with Barbosa. And it's Barnes. And at the 3, the small forward. That's the Warriors' 5. Well, taking a look at Avery Bradley, his career's been kind of up and down, Greg. Started out in high school where he developed into one of the nation's top prospects in high school.
You know, it's a great point. And as a college freshman, really established himself as one of the top defensive guards in the country, won numerous awards, then enters the draft after only 1 year.
Got it. Celtics foul. Jared Sullivan. First personal foul, teams first.
Thompson, he's checked in for Golden State. Turner's checked in for Boston. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Warriors.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Thompson passes to Livingston. Thompson outside. A free ball. Good. Thompson's got the lead up to 5 now for the Warriors.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture. Clutch.
On the wing, Turner. He's covered by Thompson. And Thompson sends it back. Green against Bradley. To the right side. Here's Barnes. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away. And now a 7-point Warrior lead. Barnes has gone 2 for 4 so far here tonight. And Turner kicks to Sullinger. The dish to Turner. To stop the run. The Warriors pull it in.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Barnes with it. Sullinger picks him up. Barnes kicks to Livingston. And there's the pass to Thompson. Another 3 for Golden State.
There's been a huge discrepancy between these teams in their effectiveness from the three-point line.
It has been pronounced, no doubt about it. Definitely a big factor to this point in the game. And guys, nice to see Bogut out there given all the injuries that he's had to overcome in his career. Just glad to see him at full strength.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. You know, Bogut, as I recall, Clark was so distraught by those injuries that at one point he thought he might retire.
Yeah, he gave some serious thought to packing it in after the 2013 season, Kevin. Luckily for his team, though, he worked through it and is as strong as ever at the defensive end.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hey, guys. Well, Brad Stevens had some advice for the team over that last break. He was not happy with their play to this point, telling them we're getting out hustled, plain and simple. There's still time, but we've got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
Here's Curry with the 3. The shot is off, and it's Boston the other way. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Bradley. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Bradley's got 4 points now in the quarter. Warriors leading by 6. Down low, here's Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. That's 10 points for Klay Thompson. The Celtics have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. And Turner kicks to Sullinger. And the basket good.
The assist, Evan Turner.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Over in the corner, Green. Back to Curry. And he uses the glass on the layup. Curry's got 13 points in the second half.
No matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball in the paint.
And it's a big key thus far in this game, Clark, because whenever they've gotten the ball in the paint, good things have happened.
Here's Sullinger. No good off the back of the rim. Golden State's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. That's good. And now a 10-point Warrior lead.
He had his choice of finishing moves there, and you just got to love the fact he went old school with the finger roll.
Turner dishes to Sullinger. Tries it from 9. And it's sent back by Bogut. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And it's Green with the jam.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
Now here's Turner. Sullinger outside. That one wide left. And here's Golden State. They're on an 18-6 run. It's Curry outside. The shot no good. Good work defensively by Turner. Bradley passes to Turner. Kicks to Sullinger. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
On the wing, Green. Now here's Barnes. Defended by Crowder. And the basket by Curry.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
Celtics trail by 13. Thompson comes with the double team. 13 feet away. And again, Jared Sullinger. Sullinger's got 6 here in this quarter.
When they pulled up from mid-range, more often than not, they've buried it.
And that shot might not be the #1 option, but if the D will give it to you and you get it in rhythm, that's the one you take.
Brandon Rush is checked in for Harrison Barnes. Celtics also with a sub. Isaiah Thomas is checked in for Turner. Golden State moving it around. And Thomas, here we go. And then Johnson at the top.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
And Thompson kicks to Green. To the left wing. Shot clock at 5. It's Curry outside. Shot is off. Celtics on offense. 9-point game. Crowder with it. Picked up by Thompson. Sullinger. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Well, Sullinger has been great. He has 17 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And, Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond.
Boston making some changes. Olynyk comes in for Johnson. And Jerebko is subbed in for Jay Crowder. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
A disappointing trip to the line there. Even though it was just 1 miss, now is not the time to be missing those.
Green kicks to Thompson. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Warriors lead by 11.
And just a terrific job of taking care of business in front of the home fans.
And, Greg, those fans had a hand in the win. I mean, they gave this team a big lift throughout the game. I thought there was great energy in the building.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're losing by 11. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Thomas outside. Offensive rebound. Rush dishes to Green. Outside Curry. He cans that one.
Well, if it wasn't out of reach, it is now, thanks to that last little spurt.
And why put the brakes on now? I just say keep on letting it fly.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, Clark, made the difference.
Well, you know, at this stage, you've got to defend your home floor, and they did that.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, thank you. I'm with Klay Thompson. You were able to really help out your team on the offensive end. What enabled such a big night of productivity for you?
I'm just used to the pace of the game by now, and my teammates do a good job of finding me when I'm open, so all credit goes to them. I just catch and fire when I'm open.
Thank you, Klay. We so appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. And coming up next, the postgame show with Ernie Johnson, Shaq, and Kenny the Jet.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Stephen Curry. No matter what they threw at him during the second half, it seemed like he had the answer and was able to find all the shots he wanted.
He was in a groove tonight, Ernie, Kenny. He's getting in that playoff mode already. Perfect timing with the postseason approaching. He had it all going on the whole game.
Ernie, that is the definition of domination. He took them to school tonight in every possible way. I know there's 10 players on the court, but I only noticed one.
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me and Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.